We are number one. Hey! Let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal. You slip and slide on this banana peel. What are you doing?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Play945 back with another video and stupid ads. I should have closed that before we started. Whatever, no one cares. But yeah, welcome to another stream. Now today we're back at Star Rail, like I did Sunday with that MD modeling. But might as well start early, even though it's Monday today. And yeah, been mentally out there. In a way, but yeah, gone to the grocery stores today. Get that done a little early than usual. Also got a new sounder, and I don't know if I showed this one, but also added this toasty. I don't know if I showed it off, but yeah, just so you know, I have this one. If it's gonna play or not. Okay, it's taking a while to play. Usually just plays straight away. There we go. And yeah, William Afton, FNAF. I'm added a FNAF sounder, yay! Even though it's also uses the toasty sounder from Mortal Kombat. And you're really surprised how many there are. But what is even more surprising is that I have also this sounder, which I added. And apparently, there aren't that many skibbity toilet sounders. There were only like 4 skibbity sounders, and whatever else was skibbity, it didn't have toilet at the other side. It was the other skibbity sounder from. That one with I don't know. It was one of those Adam's family memes where it added that skibbity dob dob yes. It went something like this. Skibbity dob 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 yes 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 skibbity dum something like that. But yeah, an old meme, which is surprising that it got remixed into another one. So yeah, crazy origins. Some things come from out of nowhere. I mean, skibbity toilet. Once some guy just from who knows what country, which is has this one color, starts rapping, and the next thing he knows is that someone started to animate people's heads inside toilets and such. But yeah, I have done a ton since last time, and I know that today is Monday. Last time I streamed, I think it was yeah, 6 days ago. So yeah, I should really start streaming more. And I've been like tuning it down a notch or more. Too much, to be honest. But yeah, so a few extra discoveries that I just made is that in here, in this store, no, I already did it today, thank you. I did a bit of Forgotten Hall, only cleared to like floor 4, even though I should have been able to clear like floor 5. So yeah, a bunch of new Lycones, another set. So what we know is that it's showtime, is already in a gacha. Oh shit, I forgot the gacha system. And this one called What is Real. But there are a fuck ton of Lycones. Which some of them we might already have, or they can be obtained somewhere else. Like Destiny's Threads for Woven. That one we should have in our inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I think I should consider like doing gold gears off of camera instead of like on camera. Which might be a good idea, since I'm super behind on that. Since Golden Gears was added like last version, I think next version, let's hope they do not add something similar to Golden Gears or Storm Disaster next update. I wouldn't be able to keep up, for crying out loud. I also did some event stuff. Okay, yep, I got this Lycone. This needs threads for woven. Now I just need to go for my level 04 star Lycones that I have lying around, which I should probably superimpose the other ones. But yeah, I should really superimpose all of these. Uh, since they're piling like shit crazy. But yeah, first things first, Pentaconi. We're not staying here. No, wait, no. I should also do the chat thing. Okay, Pentaconi, the Hotel of Dreams and of Harmony. Okay, so I wonder, is it like? No, it is not. Well, time to go to like Golden Hour. There's also a fuck ton of quests. Forgot about that. So yeah, we gotta go here first. Yeah, there's a ton to do. And also a bit of lagging. Let's not forget about that. Um, okay, this is taking a while. Okay, that was a good start of the music. Though it kind of How the fuck do I put this? Bamboozled me. Yeah, we're going with that. Bamboozled me at the beginning. When the music started, it sounded almost kind of started to sound like a Sahara instead. Sahara type of music instead. Something like that. Sahara Desert. Just to be clear.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Bruh. I just came on to like play a bit of Staro and stream it. And everybody's as peachy as they should be. Okay, so I'm guessing that was a mustache on that Papashi. It was just okay. Dancy not puking anymore, as he should. No! I did not want to activate clockwork! I wanted to buy coins. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, let me see what you have. And gimme. Give me them sweet gotcha coins. 8 tokens. Time for gotcha. And apparently there's 9 days left till the current banner ends. The current banners. 9 days and 50 hours. So actually it's like 10 days, but still 9 days and 50 hours. Okay, so okay, that's a fuck ton. Never mind. Let's play the golden capsule. And then like, so what else do I need to do in the event? Okay. Do a 5 pull, even though I'm like wasting 10 of these. Oh, yay! This is better be the light cone. Yep, it's a golden one. All right, it's golden. Imagine if there's like the light cone and the player icon. Though I'd be super mad if it was the player icon instead of the like. Got it! I got it! Got the Lycone! Lycone, it's showtime! And there's also a puppet Sparkle controlled by Sparkle. And I forgot his name, but I've seen that guy with a red mask somewhere. Also, I wonder who is that little paper man in between those two. But yeah, got the Lycone, even though I've yet to get my hands on the player icon. So that's next on my list. Though it would be hilarious if this had infinite amount of Lycones and like, okay, then I like, okay, let's see, does it happen in infinite amount? And the player icon is actually my goal here, or was there only one? Okay, so there was only one. Okay, cool, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. So yeah, I got the Lycone. I got a Lycone. Good job, good thing got the gacha industry, if I do see so myself. But yeah, it's Naility, so it should be around here. Yep, there it is. So let's see, what stats does it have? When a wearer inflicts a debuff on an enemy against its stack of Trick, every stack of Trick increases the wearer's damage dealt by 60%, stacking up to 3 times. This effect can last for 1 turn when the wearer affected rate is 80% or higher, increases attack by 20%. Okay. So this one is probably going to be a hard to add because like Black Swan, Silver Wolf, and Waltz add debuffs. PLO removes debuffs. Sampo and Luca as like side effects, and her too. So I'm just gonna give this one to Pela real quick. I wish there was a more. No, nah, maybe not. But yeah, Black Swan. I would add it to like, but no, wait. This one's the signature. Everyone has a signature. Only Black Swan though. Increases wear effect dealt by the wearer. Increases the break effect dealt by the wearer by 60% and increases their damage to enemies inflicted with shock or wind shear. Yeah, never mind. Well, guess I'm gonna leave you with trash. Sorry about that. And no, I did not mean to enhance. I wanted to switch. And oh yeah, I also imposed it to level 5. Lol, my only one. As for this one 2, this one 3, and this one 4. Apparently this one's my most powerful one. Powerful, most imposed 5-star. That's how I wanted to put it. Okay, traces is now. Okay, now I should focus on collectibles because the clocky one contains one light cone and there's like a ton more. So I should save my shards till I like gain enough all the current lycons that I can get my hands on, and then once I get all the uh, available lycons that I can get my hands on, then I'll see whatever lycons that I can to get in the overworld. Okay, but now let's claim these, which I've been putting off. Yes, I did one of all kinds, no worries. Also, I should still do the birdies. Defeat. Okay, so it also asked me, but I already defeated a Rex and a monkey. I have to defeat one or more of those shield guys, 2 more dogs, and one more TV guy. And also there is Hanu's prison break. Yeah, I should do this, but character selection. Now that one's curious. That's an interesting selection. Let's see who we got that we might want an E on. Actually, I should go in select mode. They should be far off. Okay, so we got Green Knifin, Sampo, Yukong, and Asta. I'm guessing Asta is like E6 or something. Okay, so she's E2 at E3. Yeah, we all know that in E3 and E5 are like increasers, so no. Tingyun's almost E5, but we all know what that means. But if I get another Yukong at E6, when Yukong uses her ultimate, she immediately gains 1 stack of raining bowstring, but that's not that worth it. What is her E4? As the energy regeneration rate is increased by 50% when she has 2 or more charging stacks. Charging stacks lost in each turn it reduces by 1. Okay, I have no idea how that works, but I think that's no. E6 Pela. E6 Sampo, of course, so he's a no. And Guinefin. I have one. The enemy target is being burned. The damage multiplier of the burn status applies by her basic attack is or skill increases by 40%. Okay, so this one regenerates every time her burn status. Every time burn status inflicted by Green Aphin causes damage to Green Aphin regenerates your energy. Nope. Increases the stackable fire kiss count by 1. I think I might go for Tingyun. No, wait, what was Green Aphin's when enemy target is being burned, damage multiplier of the burn status? Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna go for with Green Aphin here. But yeah, first things first. No, wait, not the travelogue. The chat. I gotta get rid of all these text messages. Okay, so Dr. Edward. Hello, Mr. Trailblazer. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in contents of this dream bubble. Who donated it to you? Probably same person. The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you any time. Okay, so that one must be Black Swan. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Eh? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Uh. No, I'm gonna keep on. What's going on? TikTok, the reverie. TikTok, the snooker room. TikTok. Okay, that was interesting. Lindsley Dean fans unite. Unofficial channels indicate that Lindsley Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in Golden Hour and Pentagon, creating quite a shock. There is currently no evidence to show that the Lindsley Dean appearing in the dreamscape is the real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not to break the rules in the dreamscape. Okay, Cosmic Star, Pinnacle Luxurious Goods. Special deal, spend an insane amount of alfalfa credits to enjoy a 12% discount at an additional item. Discount items include but are not in limit to jewelry, watch bags, high quality tailored clothing items, and more. Of our distinguished customers are welcome to stop by and make a selection as they please when they visit the own OT mall. For detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to this store manager, Kokona. Kokona? Rhymes with Cocolia. Okay. Sweet Dream Times. How much do you know about the reveries in Definite Closure? The reverie located in Golden Hour is currently undergoing renovations. I'm sure that every guest has seen this notice on their Dreamscape Pass. Certainly, the majority of guests will have to reason to doubt this official explanation provided by the family. However, should one have a particularly hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in this story. If you're naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please feel free to contact singular investigative reporter of the Sweet Dream Times. Together, we will expose the truth behind the closure of the reverie that the family seeks to cover up. Okay, so there's a masquerade duet. That one will be my main. Nah, I'll do those ones later. Okay, whoa! That was drippy. Okay, I wonder where. Oh yeah, I forgot to do. Oh, don't you fucking dare. I shouldn't have opened my phone, but whatever. We're here. Characters. We're gonna switch to Topaz and Numby. Wrong tab. Team setup. Okay, so this one is a runway team. This one's another team. I'm gonna enable this team. Oh, no, wait. That one's like uh the monkey boss team. To form and max out Misha. I already maxed Misha, by the way, and formed the monkey mats. But yeah, Hua Hua, she's my favorite healer so far. Okay, Topaz and Numby time. Okay, Numby, find me a chest. Let's hope it fucks off. Okay, Numby, can you do the honors, please? Okay, we're gonna have to run around for a while. Wait, is there like any... No. Huh? Lady Cass. Okay, I should also find some birds. So I can like, get that other event part done. Since it's part of the limited events. Not that way. I should also keep an eye out for those guys. Found a chest, Numby? Good boy. Jeez, you're fast. There it is. Thanks, Numby.
Ooh, free stuff.
Yay! Way to say it, Topaz. Okay, let's run around and see if Numby's gonna find any other chest. Also, the more chests we find, the more we can upgrade okay. Technically there are 2 chests, and the good thing I don't have to like enhance in order to find chests around here. Thanks, Numby!
Hard work pays off.
Yeah, this was worth getting my hands on him. Getting my hands on Topaz and Numby. Another plus on my side. Wait, the hell? Oh, there's not just a trash can. There's a Hanu's adventure. How did I miss this area? Okay, you know what? Let's just Lordly Trash Can. Lordly Trash Cans may appear anywhere in the world, distinct passing braves converse with it to face its trials, and completing their trials will earn you Star Jade rewards. The trials from each Lordly Trash can only be completed once and cannot be repeated. So I have to talk to it. Hello, Lordly Trash Can. It's getting chilly. Time to bankrupt the family. The trash can has its arms crossed with its lids slightly lifted compared to other trash cans. Even though it lacks any eye-like features, you can almost feel its disdainful gaze. Trash bags these days are seriously too deflated. How can these serve as proper tribute to the king? Or the king of trash cans? Are you the king of trash cans? Yep, I'm one and only king of the Trash Can Kingdom. Tom Jack, so the Great Second. The entire kingdom takes great pride in serving me. Consider you can appreciate your king's greatness. It seems you've got some sharp wit. I may be the king of all trash cans, but unfortunately the rules of the dreamscape differ from those of reality. So I had to come up with this makeshift new body. What do you think of my body? You are just an ordinary trash can. How ignorant of you! I can't believe you can't even talk properly in front of the king of all trash cans. Someone as arrogant as you will definitely face the consequences of their disgraceful words. May I should just take care of you myself. Ow! Oh! Oh, I was not expecting that! I was not expecting him to kick me in the face! Oh! And he could Clara of all people! Poor Clara! How could you do that? And in the face, nonetheless! Oh, man! Poor Clara! And I was caught off guard! In just a split frame, I got fucking kicked in the face! Probably got a broken nose from that. Also, it's starting to load worse and worse, the game. Okay, so the trash cans get 2 turns. Like a bunch of bosses.
Stay put.
The market is
Unfucking believable. Automatic mode was on. Oh, well, damn it. I'm just gonna hit this guy. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Guard.
I'm not afraid of you.
Mark. Okay.
I want
Physical.
to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Thor.
Help me, Mr. Svirog.
Manager.
Bullshit. Motherfuckers are strong. They. Okay, one is gone. Good. Restore. We're literally dying here.
I'll never forget you.
He killed my Carol. He killed Clara.
Don't come any.
These are devils. I'll crush them
I
all.
may need a payload for this.
Then file the application.
Get them.
They're unkillable. Using gun symbols that affect the Titan of weakness, none. Okay, so this one requires mono. This is one's a mono type of situation. Duly noted. And Clara is useless, by the way. So I may need a bouncer. Yeah, I might need Sampo for this.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Yeah, who was not staying? If, no wait, Clara's not staying. Way to get us killed, Clara. Everyone else get defeated by the Lordly Trash Can. Lordly Trash Can has the power of a lord. Yeah. This one screams, Sampo. And I don't think I can keep MC also. I mean, sure, he can, like, defend, but... Yeah, we all know how powerful these guys are. So, Sampo Kawasaki time!
Ha! Always an honor to have the trailblazer by my side.
More like Black Swan. And there. Somewhat of a mono win team. But I'm keeping Topaz for the chest... For Numby's chest locating ability. Okay, is he still there? Wait. Can I not? Do I really have to talk to these guys? Okay. Let's just be ready to like flee. Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have to hit me? Do they have to hit me? Huh? Did I beat it? Wait. Maybe it's the dialogue option. Okay, it's morphin' time, Hanu! Hanu time. Hello, Kidroxis. I see. Since you must be one of my longtime followers. Since new follow, whoever wants to comment, it has to be like a follower in order to like leave comments. So yeah, good to see you again. Yeah, I really need to change. Yeah, I have to change to Trale Blazer. But yeah, hey man. Okay, we got something here. Oh, we got a chest. You gotta be joking. Bang. Also grab this. Okay, so here I have to be Hanu. But now that I popped the balloon, I should be able to cross. Since, yeah. Oh wait, there, yeah. It's morphin' time, Hanu! Whee! I am Hanu. Hanu can only say one thing. At least it's not disgusting. Also, hello there, Yank. Yank aren't Yank. Trip, you scared me half to death. I thought I was gonna be crushed flat. Thank you. It's brother Hanu. Let out a grunt that sounds cool. Since it's the only thing you can say. Well, you let out a cool. It's super cool, so cool that the birdie is smitten by you. What a beautiful voice. I should speak like that as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh God. Now the bird's gonna imitate Hanu. More Hanus. Birdie Hanus. No vision. Let's see what there is to see. Nothing. Return to normal form. Okay, and time to solve the puzzle. Puzzle time! Okay, this one's the clock. This one's also part of the clock. This one's here. This one's here. This one is wrong side. Here. Fighter can fool me? Huh. Fool me. Try to fool me. Think again. Think again. That slipped out. Tell me it's not trash. Okay, I'll accept this. I'll accept it. Also, can I open the door? Nope. You have to exit as Hanu. It's morphin' time, Hanu! Hanu vents! Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, that should be it for this Hanu's adventures. Also, let's see, anything else to do here? Apart from who knows how many activities. Like, any other Hanu adventure. Okay, who knows what that is? And this one's like, yeah, that's another Hanu's adventure. Okay, Numby, find me more. Find me more chests. Or, you know what, let's do the event while we're at it. Huh? Okay, Hanu's prison break. Also, I might really want to consider upgrading to a better device. This is just getting out of hand at this point. With those speeding vehicles and hitting myself on all kinds of stuff. Hello there. Hmm? Wait, that's someone. Chest. Thank you, Numby. Numby num 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 num.
Whoa, nice! An Elegantric sports car.
Oh, something wrong, Numby? The not gonna ask.
I heard old Odie came to pick up.
Okay, so I may not be able to do Haunted Dream until, yeah, it's gonna pop some quests, but I don't know which.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store.
Sup, Dr. Edward. Is that unusual how you welcome customers? Long time no see, old big eye.
A long time no see. Diamond.
Ooh.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful, though. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027, damage first, and Article 076, real waste.
Okay.
However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. It will make for a very vivid experience.
Ooh.
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing.
I am.
If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
Man.
I just so happen to be an excellent doctor, albeit a psychiatric one. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream.
So, that one right there. Okay. Touch the dream bubble.
Oh, yes. I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Huh? Okay, now I'm curious. Is it for... Okay, so we have a lordly trash can and a motherfucker. And let me guess, we got Trial Black Swan. Called it! But yeah, we're gonna need Sampo, Clara, and Huahua. Wait, can I like add my own blacks? No! No! Oh my god! Such a trigger happy misclicker! Oh! Should I solo it? I mean, maybe? Nah. I should like. I'm a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a trigger happy dumbass. Get so many buttons confused.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Eh?
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
Hey, Sampo.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony.
Yeah.
You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
That must be the hammer of the crime scene.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Tell the truth.
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. If we had a little more time, I could have even convinced her I was Sheepay the Harmony.
Ooh. Wow.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Hmm?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
Ooh.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere.
Wow.
My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game.
Murder game.
I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timal. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul.
Okay.
The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Huh?
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything.
Really?
I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
Huh.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Hmm. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to leave. Quit completely. Oh, what an ass. I'm a trigger happy ass son of a gun. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I misclick once and it all goes wrong. And I was preparing to fight all along. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Silent mode activated.
Okay, do I have to like reapproach him? Okay, like how do I right, right, it's become a challenge now. Okay, Dr. Edward. Sales store. I have a new batch of dream bubbles coming to shelf. Batches is about. The batch has a pretty exotic theme. Those who have tried it are full of praise. I'm sure you like it. Is it about war? Is it about relationship? Is it about garbage picking? I'm more interested in the garbage picking. Uh, Haha, I knew you would be interested. Still remember the slogan of my store? Doctor knows more about your performance. Please allow me to keep the suspense going for now, as I don't want to give any spoilers. You'll have to enter the dream bubble yourself and find out what it's about. Come with me about Black Swan's dream bubble. Let's see what you have. And you do not have anything new.
Welcome to dreams.
Okay, Black Swan dream time.
Are you ready to experience myth?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm here.
The nature of this memory is
I'm back here to like reorganize my team and use the trial Black Swan. Add. This one has to be Sampo. Since he actually appeared, it would have been even more mind-blowing if it like add the team pre-built. Oh wait, you need Black Swan to like play this, and I use my already owned Black Swan, the non-trial version, and it still let me in. Wow. The hell? Okay, that was some weird angle. But got the right team set, and let's get going. Okay, skip all this because we already saw all this.
then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Never.
Okay, we already did this one as well. Okay, ball leaf and constable. Okay, so our little monkey here also has its like normal size, apparently. Okay, sup, bloodhound family member.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Regarding the victim.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
Sparkle, clearly.
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Wait. Then why call it a crime scene murder? Firefly incident. In the fucking story. Just wow. Regarding the sweet dreams trope present at the scene of the crime.
Who are those two little guys?
Yeah.
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that in Paniconi there's one dreamscape where combat is allowed. So that'd be funny. Regarding evidence at the scene of the crime.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Now I'm curious. Is Sparkle going to wield a hammer when she's released? Can we summon the victim?
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Aww.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Wow. What a party pooper she sounds like. Classic.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Yeah, we have. Buzzer time. Constamble.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Eh?
Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
Wow.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Miss Sparkle Goldhammer. So, what is that meant to be?
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Really?
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence.
Wait, wow. Sparkle sounds like a truly messed up head that wants to mess up overheads.
My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang.
Okay.
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Interesting.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be 1 murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
Bruh.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That
Wow.
actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Freeway murder, in a way.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
And the suspects aren't really here.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang.
He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be!
Hmm.
Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
Wow.
Last of all comes Right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Ouch.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
Yeah.
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
No! That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Like every gamer should.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Case review 1. Okay, so I guess I don't have to go Hanu mode.
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Okay. Evidence, Shamari's ID. And finally, Sparkle's hammer, which is unconfirmed whether it's gonna appear in game or not as Sparkle's weapon.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy. This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Really?
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
Are you supposed to lift this?
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Evidence, giant wooden hammer. Shouldn't it be like rock hammer or stone hammer? Since it's like heavy as fuck.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
Hello there.
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle.
Wait, now that I think about it, is Sampo Sparkle? I mean, we did get fooled once, and there are 50-50 chances that this here Sampo is not Sampo, but Sparkle in disguise.
But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Really?
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Poor Sampo. Ooh, hates the poor guy. Well, damn it. Also, I forgot to check. What is this Black Swan's build? Bruh. At least that's a max, and of course. Though, yeah. One of the details that I'm kinda, wondering about is the relic set, the 4-piece. I mean, sure, it looks cool and all, but it's also inappropriate in a few ways. But it also brings a question. Why hasn't it appeared in porn yet? Dad will never know. It's Hanu time. Sampo the Hanu! Okay. Yes, of course. Button.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
That's what I said.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
It's a bomb, is it?
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Okay, that button is now reminding me of a weird movie where some people get a random button, they open the button to see if it's rigged to something or not, but when they press it, random person dies, and it actually does. They get money, but then they become the next target who die, and then another family presses the button, and then that said family who pressed the button previously also dies, and it repeats in a weird cycle. So, yeah. Interesting reference, I think.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
So no matter who press it, everybody still go up and dies. If I got that correctly.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Correct. Exactly the same.
Dumbass.
Oh,
What's wrong, Sampo Kawasaki? Is this angering you already?
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
BRUH! How is that fair?
This is nuts.
That's what I'm thinking too. Couldn't have said it better myself. Bruh. Oh god damn it. Return to original form. Black Swan, this fucker. Return back to Hanu. Hanu Tanu, Hanu Tanu, Hanu Tanu, Manu Karun Chanu. Yeah, like, I am not fighting that. Teleportation timeouts. Huh? Oh, we're gonna smash a vase in his head. Bonk! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Anu has overcome the boss. Okay, I don't think I should ask why there's a big pom-pom plushie there. But I wonder if Black Swan and Sampo know that this is a pom-pom plushie. I wonder if you can buy a pom-pom plushie. There we go. Pom-pom plushie. With a yellow tummy.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
Wow. A red herring. At least I know what that does.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Yeah.
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll. Could it be connected to the case?
Way to play with Sparkle's mind, Black Swan.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Evidence pom pom toy. Called it. Is he still dead inside? Yeah, he is. Last clue is the piece of paper.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Hint, hint. To prevent criminals from hurting your great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Gold Hammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Golden Hammer residence using the facial recognition system. 2. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. 3. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
Really?
This is so her style, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Yeah. Empty threats.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence. I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp.
Yeah.
Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
Yeah.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
It's the guy with the disfigured face. That's clearly the guy. I mean, he can still see, he still has his hands, and he can still walk. Well, this guy can barely do shit, and this guy, yeah, how... Zhongshan.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right.
Evidence... The pom-pom toy?
Oh, is that so? I feel like the evidence doesn't really match. How about you think it over again?
ID?
Oh, is that so? I feel like the evidence doesn't really match.
Okay, how about a paper?
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system.
Oh. Yeah, right.
That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
And right...
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Yeah, but how can he lift a hammer?
Oh, is that so? I feel like the evidence doesn't really match.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. He said he has a broken leg, not a missing leg.
Who exactly is the Lefton? That guy lost his hand.
Yeah, lost it. Did not lose his leg.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone. That must be hard for him. Probably impossible.
Yeah.
Left in suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Imagine if they denied it. That would be funny.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is right.
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
There's more?
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Trust me, Sampo, might as well sign up to whatever is about to happen.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
As she likes to be, since she's like a masked fool.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
The only one who can beat the only thing that I can think of to be like such a situation would be just a speed run. Outrun the fool before the fool can and get too far ahead. And still, soon from rock to dust. Sooner or later, a speedrunner will reach you. He will complete all the puzzles faster than you can put them together. So yeah, let's see what Black Swan's idea is in mind to surpass the situation.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself.
Oh, really?
Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all want to avoid using our tricks in hand?
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Ooh, straight to the point, Sampo.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Yeah, this is one of them. Yeah, you cannot deny Sparkle and Black Swan, perfect matchup. Makes the one another's jobs much more easier. Okay, this is the first time we...
Oh, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality. Let's talk to those two there then.
Yeah, also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but this is the first time we see this sheriff guy standing up. This kind of clockwork guy, even though we have yet to see it in combat. I mean, we've seen a down one.
Discard your worthless destiny.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, this guy we only saw him like once face down, but this is the first time we see it face to face. Actually, now that I think about it, oh, I cannot access it. Damn it!
Memories seem to be different again.
Okay. Anywho,
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo! You finally made it!
Bruh, Detective Sempo.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Wow. Poor Sampo. How can I deny that kind of voice?
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Yes.
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Really? Talk to yourself in the mirror, man.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Okay.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Again. Why am I not surprised?
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Maybe she really wants to commit suicide one day and fool everybody. Literally, I mean, her actually dying, wanting to put everyone in a wild goose chase.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Try him.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death.
Oh no, shit. Strangled herself to death with a string. That'd be funny.
There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Papeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Why am I not surprised again? Or am I surprised?
Our old friends.
Again!
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart.
Wow. How deja vu of her.
Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
Yeah, of course. Rinse and repeat, if you want.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk any more with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you will be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Now that I think about it, everyone's been having like a female voice. Did Sparkle just voice each and every robot of her death scene? If so, then bro! Way to make yourself the center of attention! She's like literally screaming, "You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You won't get tired of my voice, will you?" On and on. Because, yeah,
Memories seem to be different.
she's giving me those specific vibes.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward. First of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Papeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it.
Yes.
Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhang Shan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her. That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
No. That is all, thank you.
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
So yeah, Papeshi, some sort of Foxian gambler, and a business rival. Okay, the boxes.
And there's the tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
Yes.
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
But yeah, okay. Lefton's tie, cone, tie. The label says from Master Lefton use only. Lefton being the murderer. Wow, how interesting.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I started to play Guardian Tales.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Yeah. But anyhow, multitasking right now, playing a bit of Guardian Tales, even though you can't see it. Yeah, it's taking a while apparently. Interesting situation.
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
Yeah. Making it more easy for us. Eh? Why wouldn't you make it easy? It's no time. Okay, back here again, and where's the? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? How am I supposed to get up there? Okay. That's... Oh. There we go. Hanu's adventures, you turn into Hanu. You run around as Hanu, and you kill people as Hanu. Blade boy. Blade boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with a knife up your ass? Investigate.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Drawn with a crayon. Prince. Wow. That's a new funny, even for me.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
Really. When it's drawn in crayon. No. Okay, clearly it's... So... Okay, whatever. Investigate.
What's that smell? Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Wow.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Cringe.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Aw, that's sweet. Smoking red herring. Okay, it's morphin' time, Hanu. Na na na. Of course. Escape velocity reached. Oh shit. Okay, gotta be joking.
This
No?
clock is...
Clocky
Open it up
knockoff.
and take a look.
Yeah, needs repairs. Clocky time. Grab a cam. No. There we go. That should do it. Sup.
So there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
Really? In his mouth?
Victim's mouth.
Why?
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Jongshan family heirloom. That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Yeah.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
Okay, sup, Sheriff.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. What's that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
Really?
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Yeah.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Do not identify the murderer. Identify the murderer.
Good. Then let us appreciate your powers of deduction.
Okay, so we're dealing with a guy. Okay. This still is the Pepeshi.
Have you solved the case? Wright is a Pepeshi citizen, and Miss Sparkle was a low-key bigot, always laughing at his height.
The stool.
This stool is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. Miss Sparkle always teased poor Wright until he was unable to take it any longer. Eventually, murderous intent was born. Taking advantage of his position, he stole Lefton's tie and told Miss Sparkle, "Miss, please come with me to the changing room. I'd like to show you a matching tie." Miss Sparkle never thought Wright would retaliate against her, so she went back with him to the changing room. As Wright stood atop the stool and helped Miss Sparkle try on the tie as usual, he then suddenly pulled it tight. And that's how he killed Miss Sparkle. What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the murderer would still be at large.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Wow! Unanimous answer! No one cares! Wow!
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
You're messing with me! How stupid!
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Hey.
Oh.
Is there no next
Look,
location?
Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience.
Oh.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Da-na-na.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever?
At
You
least it's
can't
fun.
do that.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather
Just
keep
as
moving.
you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or a child hungering for attention. This game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
Really? I wonder what you have in store.
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony, and next to me here is my assistant detective.
Oh god.
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Jean-Shan, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside. The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist's canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever. Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Left and the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
Really?
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No
cheating!
Really? Oh!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce.
Oh.
Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and
Son of a bitch.
moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle changed her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself.
I hate when this happens. Come on.
It's another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your power. Deduction. I put lots into coming up with a puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Oh my god, when is this gonna end? Come on, end already. Jeez. I hate cutscenes when they're laggy like that. I swear, when are they going to like reduce the output already?
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Okay. Hello there, friend.
There's no weird sweet dreams troop, nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey, dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. All right. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question.
Okay.
Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Bruh.
No murder case this time around?
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
People, bugs, sweet dream troop. People.
Since it's a classic puzzle, the answer is people, right?
Wah wah. Wrong answer. How could it be as boring as that? The correct answer is Sparkle.
Eh?
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Poor Sparkle. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Oh no shit. Volcano applied. And they're fucked up.
Ill fate descends.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it automatic.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stay back, Clara.
To
Dude.
protect my customers,
Use
I
the
charge extra.
fucking skill. Laters.
Huh? Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere.
Oh, really?
huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Huh?
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Eh? The hell?
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
Wow.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
Wow.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Eh?
Miss Sparkle! Who are you talking to?
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
Yeah.
Yes? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
The hint for
Eh?
the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it?
Really?
The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
Wow.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Oh.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom, using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
Bruh.
What a pity, such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is... Miss Sparkle's body.
Da-na-na.
Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Whoa.
Ding-a-ling! I won!
What a surprise.
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
Wow, so Sampo is here.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
Wow.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other, seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you.
Eh?
The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing?
Hmm? Huh?
Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Yeah.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me.
Well, see you around, Sparky.
Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is Sampo?
Huh?
This is Bellabog, right?
Eh? Eh?
Said, why not?
No way! No way!
Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Ooh. Dance, eh? Oh, that's the end? Oh my god! I literally lost it when she said, "Who's Zampo?" And then I remembered that Black Swan is a memo keeper, which means she has the ability to erase someone's memories.
Issue 3 says B. Did you notice its nested structure? The brain part of it inside the dreamscape. It's as weird and captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
That was fun. Not gonna lie.
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. Are you satisfied with your experience?
Yes, I was. Yes, I am. How fascinating. How boring. It was kind of easy. Sampo turned out to be.
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed or even tampered with.
Huh.
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
Laters. That was fun. Wait, I was still in a dream? The fuck? What now? Where am I exiting?
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Oh, hello there.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed.
Ooh.
Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Huh?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me.
Sampo,
But
the mask fool.
Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know.
No shit.
Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
Woo!
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Ooh.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
Hmm.
Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
Wow. I cannot believe Sampo actually was in Penacony. Or is? Is he still in Penacony? Because, damn, I was not expecting him, of all people, to be part of the Masked Fools. And actually rejoin! Is the part in the mask. People speculated that he's from another planet, but damn! Actually a masked fool? Talk about surprise. Black Swan, I sent you a message request. Trailblazer, I imagine you have already seen the dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. What's up? I'll make this simple. That full-named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I don't know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make this situation more confusing. Trailblazer, can you do me a favor and go to reclaim that dream bubble? Of course. Why not? I mean, I want it. Your attitude is reassuring. I will go with you, but I won't remember. But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? In the Dreamscape sale store. I stole it. How could a memo keeper forget him? In the Dreamscape sale store. Dr. Edward has it. You don't remember? Hehe. Well, my memory is nothing compared to the true memo keeper. So, whoop-a-boo, surprise! Ah, I can't believe I got the intel so easily. I was really worried I was going to be exposed. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young and nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back! And she's gone. Bring it on! Sparky! Bring it on. We'll see who tricks whom next time. Message failed to send. This user did not exist. Ah. Challenge to the reader. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Also, new messages. Last one. Trailblazer, I imagine you have already seen that dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for it yet. I'm getting deja vu here. You may also know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. She recently got into disguising herself as other people. Trailblazer, has she tried this with you already? Wait, then you might be. If that's the case, you could be the Sparkle in disguise too. I see you're on high alert. What would you have me to do to prove I am me? A unique expression? Some unique linguistic habits will, like whether you add full stops or not to the message. But if that's Little Miss Full excites the observation. Huh? Eh? Okay, let's get back. But if that Little Miss Full excels in observation, there's a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from the another there is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every of a person's memory. It's just like when we meet in Penacony, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounding us, a series of strange murderous people with different dreams in the future lies beneath the weather surface. Do you need me to go on? That's enough. I think that's enough. I can't be the one doing all the talking by your logic. You should also have proven that you are not Sparkle, Trailblazer. Huh? Eh? Pom pom surprise! I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I actually know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Mrs. Sparkle, pranks are not without their benefits. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of Dreamscape. This is also the reason that I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Thank ease. Talk to you again soon. What a little troll Miss Sparkle is. Yeah, I should probably buy it.
Welcome to Dreams.
Yeah. Wait, I can't buy it. Whatever. Let's go to Hanu's prison break.
Welcome to Dreamscapes.
Start this dream bubble. This is our Dreamscape panel where you can view all Dream Bubble stages here. As this is your first visit, only the access to the beginner-friendly shallow Dreamscape will be granted first. You can select the Dream Bubble chapter you wish to experience from here. Let's start with the Bubble Pinball. I'm guessing there is no combat. Here we can check the Dream Bubble's experience of objectives and rewards. Please read them carefully. Just have to drive the spheroid to escape. Thus concludes the instruction. You can now enter the Dream Bubble to begin your experience. Hanu's a jailbreak. I'm about to escape jail like a Hanu. Na 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 na. Hey, you need to snap out of it. You're moving too slowly. The car, I mean, the spheroid is all set. Everyone else has left and we should catch up soon. Where are we heading? We're breaking out of prison. Do you actually think you're already a free man? A week ago, Boss Stone became the prison warden and listed Soulglad as contraband. You flipped out over that decision so much that you kept punching the air and nearly broke the chandelier. We decided to teach them lesson at that time. Now the best opportunity has come. I got it. You're now doing the exposition. Whoever prohibited Soulglad must be the bad guy. Exactly. That's why we decided to get out of this place. The bad news is that the prison guard have just damaged the track. We need to fix it manually to proceed. I heard we were good at these things, so I'll leave the repair work to you. I'll cover for you. See you at the meeting point later. Escape time. Press to select the plate. Expend the energy to activate the plate. Then close the plate. Yeah, I already did this. Close, 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 and done. Already on the other side. Wow, you really know your stuff. We have both made it. I bet those prison guards have more tricks up their sleeves. There will be more obstacles waiting for us ahead. Let's move forward for freedom. For Soulglad! Challenge complete. Exit. Next stage. Okay, difficulty number 2, and yeah, pinball adjusting time. How long have I been on now that I think about it? Yeah, I think I've been 2 hours on. Yep, 2 hours. Yeah, I still got time. Why not? Why not waste a little more time? You and your soulmates stealthily run along the prison corridors, narrowly avoiding guard after guard. Some time has passed, and the harbor leading to the rendezvous point finally comes into view. To the surprise of no one, the lane has already been destroyed. You know that once you break through this final blockade, you and your soulmate will be able to reunite with the main group. Okay, so I'm there. Close this. Close this. Close this. Close this and rotate. And close this. Run. Look, we made it. Look, it's Boss Hanu. Brother Hanu's the leader! The Superior reaches the end of this track. Hanu, one of the most famous figures in Dreamville, is twitching his big nose to welcome you. Hanu lets out a snort in an attempt to sound cool. He seems to know very well how to behave to come across as a big shot. Boss Hanu appreciates you two for providing cover for us. Everyone has made it out safely. But now, next, we plan to free the prisoners from other divisions and take them on to expand our team. Perhaps we can break free from our chains for good one day. Let's work hard together for a better Dreamville. Next. Okay, so Dream Taker, Hanu's Adventure, and Dream Walker. Also, Deep Dreamscape must be, yeah, more difficult levels. Okay, fun mini games. So these ones must be the story mode. Okay. Shell Dream Taker difficulty 1. This event isn't so bad, and well, it is also fun because you can revisit it. It's one of those revisit areas. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun, even though I was supposed to get these done like ages ago. After a successful prison break, Brother Hunter decides to reach out to the other prisoners as a means of recruiting them into the resistance against the prison. A steady flow of supplies that include food, weapons, clothing, and most importantly, soul glad is provided to the neighboring divisions. You are assigned with the mission to deliver the batch of newly arrived soul glad through the vent. AKA these guys. TikTok, good news. Got new goods to deliver. Pity you came at a bad time. Boss Stone sent people to trash the supply passage. No one can get past now unless someone fixes it. No, of course. Though it would have been better if it was like Genshin and okay, so occasionally you might find malfunctioning. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I wish it was like a Genshin and you had a wider selection. Though I can't hear music. Too bad. You've got some skill, now I can deliver the goods to those who need it. The Petra Soul Glide has successfully delivered the crack down Dawn in Soul Glide within the prison has yet to abate. The prison guard carry out spot check in the cell every day. Confiscate bottles after bottle if Soul Glad and then smash them all. Discontentment among the prisoners is growing over time. It will soon escalate into anger. So I have to do it again. Okay, we have to do like both levels in order to advance. With Brother Hanna's permission, you and your companions smuggle crates of soul glide into the neighboring prison block. This sweetness of the soda lifts the spirits of the inmates as if they can see the light in the darkness. The Selglad smuggling operation lasted for 6 months with a daily tug of war between the prisoners and the guards. Newly acquired Selglad was snatched away before consumed, filling the cell with the sound of crushing and pleading. Just like that, the feeling of displeasure in the neighboring division reaches an all-time high. A spark is all it needs to erupt. Oh, no, shit. If they don't get to drink some Solglad in time, some of them are going to have a mental breakdown. It's up to you now. Okay, so... Ooh, that's a long one. There we go. There we go. I hope this batch of Solglad can last longer this time. After another batch of Solglad is destroyed, the inmates see red. Following the first cry of rebellion, the other inmates respond enthusiastically. The number of violent incidents in the prisons skyrockets, plunging the entire division into pandemonium. You and your teammate take advantage of the chaotic situation to invite the prisoners, and then a number of rebels grow rapidly. Everyone's desire for freedom and a better life has been awakened. Okay, Hanu's adventure. This one must be a run around as Hanu. Ever since Brother Hanu used So Glad to rope in prisoners from several areas, your team has been getting stronger and stronger by the day. The prison warden, Boss Stone, is shocked by this. He recalls all the prison guards and seals all the paths in the rebel sectors with sturdy iron gates. He probably intends to just starve you all to death. In response to this situation, your companions appear to have hatched a plan. Your cellmate. Hey buddy, I have good news and bad news. Let me tell you the good one first. Thanks to the unusual move we pulled off earlier, we've taken over half of the prison in Dreamville. Boston and his underlings can never take us back to the prison again. The bad news is they are still in control of the prison system. Production facilities in our division have stopped operating and all the exits have been blocked by quarantine gates. If this goes on, we won't be able to hold on for much longer. We need someone to sneak through the vent into the storage room, locate the other half of this prison, and find the key to the prison system. Obviously, Hano is the best candidate for this mission, but even a hero like him isn't invincible and can't deal with all the guards by himself. We need to channel the dreamscape energy to him through the television. Fine, it sounds like the plot just has just jumped the shark. After all, first-hand experience is what a dream bubble is all about. If Anu does all the work, then there will be very little playable content in the dream bubble. I'll recommend you try Hanu's adventure stage in the dream bubble. The stage is very well designed. Anyway, I'll go ahead and help brother Hanu. You should hurry along. It's morphin' time, Hanu! Clock Studios has designed an arcade game in Penacony's Dream. Right. Hanu tutorial. There are still wandering enemies in the adventure. They are playing the role of boss stones lackeys. Hanu Vision you can see their fields of vision. Please avoid their sights as you will fail if they attack you. Hanu Vision. Using the fascinating rockets built by the origami bird, Hanu can quickly shift between it. Okay, so I need to like... I need a Hanu Vision. No. Okay, so they have a detection meter. I could have done this under. But I'm a dunder. Hide. As the boss of Dreamville is a basic requirement to adjust yourself to the situation. If needed, you can hide in the box to avoid boss stones lackeys. Might as well yank this guy. Yank. Sure. Hey, are you looking for this key? Keep it. Boston has not just settled my wages for a long time. I'm not going to work for him anymore. Let me go back to bed. The key is hidden in that origami bird. How unexpected. There seems to be many keys like this. I should probably collect them all. Challenge complete. The next stage has been unlocked. Okay, next day, Hanu stage. I wonder what the next one is gonna be, because combat might be one of them, and that, we all know it can get annoying sometimes. But when it comes to like permanent events, some of them. Okay, Broken Hunter retrieves the secret pass key for the prison system, but there's only one key. You'll need all four keys to activate the prison computer. After a detailed discussion and analysis, Broken Hunter decides to head to the core area and retrieve the remaining three keys in one fell swoop. This is the way to the core area. Let's offer our support to Hanu. It's morphin' time, Hanu. Hanu time, secret agent Hanu time. Okay, so this one's gonna be hard. I have to like pass them out of randomness. I can use this. Run, 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 run. Yank! Don't hate the enemies that have beaten you as they are merely bosses, Hanus. Yeah. Duh. Yeah, I now know what the fuck happens if I die as Hanu. So, too bad, so sad. Okay, Hanu vision time. Now. Oh, wait, I can just hide under... He strikes me from above! Okay, should I try to kill him? Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should go for that one first. Yank. Don't hurt me. I can... I'm corrected into working for Boston. Let out of this disdainful grunt. Reassuring grunt. You want this key, right? Take it, as long as you don't hurt me. Teleportation teamers. Maybe I'm approaching it as wrong. There we go. Got it. Yank. I know who you are. You're Hanu, the guy who started this turmoil. I don't like conflict, so I hope see you guys making peace with each other soon. If this key can put an end to the conflict, then you can take it. Okay, and I'm out of here. Ah, hair split. A straight up hair split. Oh, this one's a walker. Gotcha. Go all the way here and wait him out. The why walk, you dumbass? You know you have wheels, right? Uh, why in the nose? Oh, it's you. You're the guy who wants to take Boss Stone down. Take down Boss Stone. What a coincidence. He has rubbed me the wrong way, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not on your side. I just need you guys to weaken that crocodile so that I can pave my way to the funding of my bird empire. Take the key. I need you to have it for my plan to work out. Okay. Hano has obtained all 4 keys and used them to open the computer core of the prison. The lights come on with all the equipment pledging their allegiance. Everyone raises bottles of soul god in celebration while the golden serum rains down from above. Yet the entire prison is transformed as a result. Eh? Hold up, is this like some sort of story mode from like Penacony's past on how it became from a prison to a hotel dreamscape? And Hound was like one of the historical members? As in, is brother Hanu a trailblazer? Supposed to represent one of the ancient trailblazers. Damn, that'd be sick. Dreamwalker. Alright, this one is like perspective. Maze. Enter. Of course, it'll be combat. I should expected this. I'm gonna go with this team. You, or more precisely, the protagonist of the dream bubble, make up in a throbbing head. Right when Brother Hanu takes control of the prison, an accident occurs in chaotic synesthesia dreamscape engulfs you all in and pulls the entire prison in it. The once familiar corridors have become completely different, and your companions who have been fighting alongside you are nowhere to be found. You realize that someone has to step up and save everyone, and it is time to become a hero. It's time to explore the unknown world and save everybody. But first things first, what's up with this? Did I do something? Um, oh. Complete a total of 4 Shadow Dreamscape stages and how to prison break. Okay. No one's interested in your singing practice, Jeppy. Time to explore and save everyone. Yeah, I know what this does. Get a bubble. Use the bubble. Bubble reset. Wait, I can go downer? Okay. But that's okay. Press le button. Your chat. You're so much. Oh, it's you. It's great to see a familiar face again. Where the fuck are you? Well, what happened to the prison? Where is everyone else? I think they're being trapped elsewhere. Looks like we're on our own. Let's go find the others, or at least locate Hanu. He has a knack for untying the other prisoners. After a quick cleanup, you and your soulmate begin the journey to find Brother Hanu. Even though I can't see my cellmate anywhere. I mean, seriously, he did not spawn in. Okay, and we finally have some enemies. Okay. And this one will do nicely since it's like one guy, one type. Enter the dreamscape. In the chaos of the dreamscape, you and your soulmate run around endlessly, finally locating your target in one of the dream rooms, Brother Hano and his men. Look, it's Hano and the rest. How do we get over there? How do... Where are Hanu and his friends, more like? I don't see shit! Okay. Got 2 notches. Take a bottle of... No, wait.
Sound lingers.
Take a bottle of So Glad! the hell? I swear. I am not interested. Retrieve 2 notches. Do this. Might as well. Do this. Oh, there we go. And oh, there you are, brother Hanu. We made it. We did it! Let's do it. I'm impressed you guys made it here. As you all can see, the prison is now a total mess. Everything is ruined and destroyed. Alas, what should we do about this? Hanu grunts 3 times in a row. This is probably the most agitated he has ever spoken. Yes, you're right. Go on. Boss Hunter said this was an accident and it couldn't defeat us. Back then, Soul Glider was our dream. Boss Stone took it away and forced us into a life of abject despair. So he and his men were overthrown. This time we'll do the same and overcome all challenges. And what are we gonna do about that? Well, next we'll look for our lost companions and transform Dreamville into a true paradise through sheer determination. Did he really say all that? He's quite eloquent, huh? It's important to add a little artistic flavor to words. Flair to words. Anyway, it's time we hit the road for freedom! For so glad! Just like that, the two of you and Hanu embark on a journey. And that's the end of the origin. Congratulations, you completed the full story of the Dream Bubble. What do you think of the story? Did any of these things happen in real life? Dr. Order doesn't give guarantees on the veracity of the Dream Bubble content. A dream is a dream, just enjoy it. As the Dream Bubble is still undergoing the testing and development stage, the developers have enlisted my help to carry out a survey regarding the content. Now, I'll ask you a few questions. What do you think was the true reason behind the prison's riot? The prisoner's desire for freedom, Boston's opposition, the prisoner's carving for Soulglad. Soulglad. Noted. In your option, what was the key factor that led to the success of the rebellion? Honor's leadership, the prisoners' joint effort, my plot armor. Honor's leadership! I see. Lastly, do you believe the prisoners' plan to transform Dreamville would be successful? It's hard to say. I'll wait for the upcoming DLC. I'm gonna go with DLC. That's funny, don't worry. I'll pass on the feedback to the developers. I can tell you read immersed yourself in the dream bubble. However, true history may not be as interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the experience. If you find the gameplay of the dream bubble fun, I suggest that you try the stage that follows Deep Dreamscape. There will be fewer plot elements in the stage, but the developers have prepared various challenges that come with amazing rewards. Don't miss it. Well, that was a fun story mode. Oh, and now I can select a character. I'm going with Gooey Nathan. Gooey, 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 gooey. Gooey. Shining Starlight to boot. Bubble Pinball reward, limited rewards. Actually, I come back to that once I complete like all these extra deep dreamscape levels. Or should I? Because these things have... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. As much as I want to keep playing, some people have to like power down. No way. I got 2 pulls. No. Yeah. Oh man. I wonder, will I get an early 5-star? Only time will tell. I did get a 4-star recently from the SU basic pull just now. Yeah, it was serval, so who knows what I'll get, if I'll get a 5-star or 4-star.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Okay. But yeah. Who knows what I'll get, I think it's gonna be all trash. Also, I should convert my jades. It's warp time! Warp time! Warp! Trash. Data bank. Warp again. Trash again. Spot on as always. Okay, thank you, Gooey Nathan, for the extra Star Rail special pass. I'll take it. Also, yep, apparently I get 3 of these. And I'm at 51. Yep, I'm so getting my hands on Sparkle. But yeah, Sparkle banner has yet to come. But it's time to go home, back to the Astral Express, and log off. And yeah, Bela and Arlen are here. But yeah, thank you everybody very much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider to subscribe and like the video. If you want to see me live on Twitch, go down below in the description and consider following me and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I stream again on Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye! Okay, why isn't it ending?